finger band out. Okay, we're reading out the stage list. So as Kirby, I want FD Garm. I could take Duck Hunt away, but the early kill potential of the up throw is also there. Let's see, of course, where Assantio decides to take. No, Tetramaster even decides to take Assantio. Town and City is definitely on the board right now. Okay, they're going to Town and City, nice. Okay. Going under Town and City here, the platforms are usually available to Kirby to use the shenanigans that was going around, of course, on Battlefield there to get around the projectiles. Toon Link is arguably the better character out of Link and Toon Link. So he's jumped out at the tiers, of course, to see if he can close it out earlier. It just doesn't have those big up smashes that Link has. The big meaty smashes that he was using so frequently in neutral aren't quite as existent. So let's see, of course, if he does manage to adapt to that. And let's see what Tetramaster can do with this change of character. The matchup, from Kirby's point of view, isn't entirely different. He hasn't got to play it much. Oh! SD boys, the early stock. Only 37% of damage done to Tetramaster right now. That was taken fairly early. Okay. Okay, so we're back into the neutral game here. A stock up for Tetramaster. 30% of extra credit goes into the grab, but he goes for the pummel, but didn't get much out of it. Of course, he does get the grab, but he's good mashing by Assantio to get out of the grab. But up tilt into Nares. And I'm not going to lie, Tetramaster looking much stronger in this set than he did in the set previous to this. Okay, dare on shield, but up tilt out of it, of course. Toon Link falling for the fact that there is no lag on this set. Well, there is lag, but a very, very little amount. And dropping his shield and getting caught by the up tilt. And it feels like Tetramaster's been abusing that quite a bit. Back airs off stage right now, 101% on Toon Link. It's not going to take much to close out this stock. One big smash attack, and of course, a dare to F smash is always what he's going to be looking for to take this stock. A down smash does get Link into the blast zone, gets hit by the bomb on shield, just happily sitting in shield, patiently to wait for that. Okay, there's up tilts once again. Throwing those up tilts very frequently, trying to just gain stage control with it. Throws out an S smash onto shield though. Okay, this could be a stock. No, the late punish! That really should have been a stock, but he threw the S smash way later than he should have to get that punish. Okay, a jab into up air, I believe that was. That was a very interesting interaction, but there's the F smash catching Toon Link on the landing trap there. And an entire stock worth of extra credit for Tetramaster here. Seemingly unaffected by his previous set against Scythe. Of course, seeming like he's doing very well right now. And not going on tilt coming out of a loss. And that shows a good head game. Oh, there's a good fair, does take it. One stock down, two stocks to go. Can we see the reverse 3-0 coming out from Assantio here? Let's find out. Tetramaster doing well to approach, even though the platforms aren't really there to help him. Doing well to jump over these projectiles that are being thrown out left and right. And getting in quite well, good power shield. Okay, just get the grab. Into, of course, the forward throw forward airs. Bread and butter stuff, we've been seeing this all game from Tetramaster, and he's been utilising it to good effect. But a nice just running up and up airing twice in a row. Retreating back down the stage with a down B. That's the first time we'd seen that come out from Tetramaster this set, actually. He's off stage. This could be a bad position. No, he misses the tech, so he doesn't manage to get a punish on the missed sweet spot. And Assantio bringing this back and not wanting to give this up easily for any moment. That SD is just motivating him to get this finished. Was that bad DI? That didn't look like that should have killed. Okay, so he's brought it back, of course, back to 1-1. Both characters taking 2 stocks consecutively. Let's see if Assantio can carry on with this momentum to take the stock. Throwing out an F smash in neutral. And that appears to be what Assantio does when he's in a situation where it could be even or he's panicking. He's just charging a smash. And Tetramaster is punishing it every single time it happens. There's the grab, 101%. It's not going to take much to close this stock out right now. Assantio's got an uphill climb, catches up his own bomb, the stretcher takes him out! The platform, the stretcher takes him out into the blast zone, and game 2 does go to Tetramaster here. 1-1 right now. Assantio, of course, looked very strong in the second half of that particular game there. Of course, he did manage to bring it back from being 2 stocks down, brought it back to 1-1. And what are we going to be seeing? Are we going to be seeing a Mewtwo? How many characters does Assantio play? I heard a whispering of Sonic, and Sonic has been picked. Let's see how this affects the stage, picks and bans. Okay, we are going to Battlefield. A stage that can benefit both characters in one way or the other. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so Sonic, of course, is very, very quick, has his approach options, but also, as a character, has solid defensive and campy play. And I've seen, of course, Assantio play 2 Links. So it'll be, obviously he's a very defensively based player, based on what we saw. So he's probably going to be utilising Sonic's defensive options more. But as I'm saying that, I've been giving out that entire speech about defensive play, and he's playing very aggressive, taking that percent lead to dare, back on the stage, charging. Again, just charging and a smash in neutral there. He keeps doing it, and he keeps getting punished for it, but a good down smash there does manage to, of course, give him stage control. He hasn't stage, but again, just throwing out an F smash, just willy-nilly charging smashes in the neutral game. Good fair to dare to grab to another fair. Massive damage just came out from Tetramaster. All it took was one small string to catch him up even percentage with Assantio here. Okay, it's going to be a forward throw off stage. Going for that death to, of course, get that semi-spike box, but not quite getting it. Sonic recovering without that hitbox on him. And he doesn't get back. He just up airs past the ledge. Again, an early SD from Assantio. Tetramaster is in a good position to take this right now. And unless Assantio fixes this problem that he's got of just dying, then he's going to be losing the set. Okay, good up air from Sonic, of course, giving him stage control. Not being hit yet in this stock. 97% of course damage on Tetramaster, but he just managed to get hit, whiffing the up air. And it's not going to take much to close this stock out. Kirby is very light, going for that fair off stage, but does get Gimp coming back. The spring off stage, can he do anything? Oh! The up B doesn't sweet spot to the ledge, and the stocks are now even. Both of these players appear to be struggling with their up Bs to get back to stage in this game. And with Battlefield, those slants are no joke. It makes most recoveries remotely more difficult depending on the character, based on the way, of course, the Battlefield, the sides of the stages do work. You have to be a bit more accurate with it. Okay, there's a neutral, of course. Sonic is at 99% already. That damage has been wrapped up quick, and it's not going to take much right now for Tet to finish this stock off. Just close it out and see what he can do with it. He's going to be looking for that grab to get that up throw at the right point. Fair's onto shield right now, no real punch coming out. Goes to that down tilt, but he's not a high enough percent to trip, apparently. Maybe it just wasn't sweet spotted. Okay, again, just throwing out smashing into, I'm not sure why. This should be. Okay, he's going to go for the grab release off stage. It's not going to take much right now. One up throw could be all he needs now to finish this stock off, especially in the right positioning. He's looking for it under the platform, you can see him fishing for it. He wants that up throw. Battlefield is so good for Kirby in that regard. And Assantio should not be giving it to him. He shouldn't be giving him an opportunity to even grab him in a position where it will just kill him. Look at him, he's waiting under the platform, waiting for that grab. He doesn't want to approach too quickly, because if he grabs him near the edge, then he's not going to be able to get that platform up through. But at this point, I don't think that even matters. Okay, we'll go for that down smash, not quite enough, of course. He does manage to live. 150%, Sonic has no right being alive right now. Just catch the back air out of the spin dash there, taking it 2 stocks to 1. A good charged up smash in the neutral game there. Does come back down with the down B. A tool that we're not seeing Tetramaster use very frequently. Of course, it isn't the best move in Kirby's kit, but he's utilised it well. A few times we've seen it again. Smash thrown. Oh! What was he going for there? Shield breaks, maybe? I'm going to say that was actually an input flow. I think he was looking for the up B there, but didn't get it. Tetramaster, of course, throwing out the near neutral. There's the forward throw, and there's the up B. That's what he was looking for previously. The percent lead is with Assantio right now, but the stock lead is with Tetramaster, and it's not going to take long, of course, for Tetramaster to just finish this off. Oh, gets the roll read forward throw. That would, anyone can see that coming from a mile off. Okay. Dare off stage, of course, he wanted that spike. He wanted that little meter that he could get off stage. Back air, taking him stage control is with Tetramaster right now. The game is basically his to lose at this point. A forward throw, taking him to the top of the blast zone. Both cats to be fished for something. There's the down smash! Does get the red box. Does manage to take it. 2 stocks. After Assantio took that first game, Tetramaster brought it back and took the reverse 2-0. Very nicely done by Tetramaster to bring that back. Of course, Assantio played one of his first games, a solid link that we saw, showing he played the matchup quite well. It's just Tetramaster adjusted faster by what I saw there. Anyway, quick shout outs to the sponsors of this event. Of course, we have DAT-team, the London-based Smash 4 TOs, also winning PM and Melee for this event. DAT-team are sponsored by the Centre for Computing History and Peels for You. Of course, both have been paramount to providing both hardware and staff uniform. I'm wearing my staff shirt right now, provided by Peels for You. Both paramount to this event. Shout outs to SDB, my crew back home watching.